Hello. I want to thank you for clicking on my channel. I am PI187, and today we are going to be checking out some more Philomena Cunk. I haven't seen any Cunk videos in a while because they wouldn't let me do the Cunk on Earth here because Netflix kept fucking blocking it every time I tried to upload it. I tried, I think, like 3 or 4 times in different versions. And every time Netflix just fucking put the kibosh on that shit. So I gave up on that. And then we were doing some I was doing Mandy videos, which I really like that show. And then YouTube blocked every Mandy video I had. So then it was no point in continuing doing those videos. Well, actually, you can't even find a Mandy video on YouTube now, period. So you wouldn't even have nothing to react to because there's nothing there. They took them all off, not just mine, everybody's. So anywho, here we are. Philomena Cunk's Moment of Wonder, Episode 1, Time. Let's do this.
Time is precious, but it's not like other precious things. You can't hold it like a necklace or taste it like money. Time has existed since before time began, and
reality is time doesn't even exist. It's made up. But anyhow, so we show up to work on time, basically. That's all we need it for. But yeah, the reality is, I don't believe time doesn't exist.
today it's all around us, on our phones, in the corner of the news. But once upon a time, if you wanted the time, then you had to come here, to the headquarters of time, Greenwich Clock Museum. All the clocks in the world are set from here, which must take ages. So, what is clocks? Clocks was
So do they have the atomic clock there, do they? Is that what this is about?
invented by the ancient Mesopotamians in ancient Mesopotamian times, but they didn't know it were ancient Mesopotamian times because there were no clocks to see what the times was. Because of the shape of clocks, you might think that time goes in a circle, but it actually goes in a line. This is the famous Greenwich Meridian line, named after the band Marillion, who were named after this line. Every day that's ever happened starts exactly here, coming out of that time transmitter and running along this metal line on the ground. That's why this is the only place in the world where I can be in the past and the future, with the present running right up through my middle bits. No wonder time is such a mystery. Literally no one can understand it apart from science men. One science man who knows all about time is this science man.
One science man. Oh God, I missed her.
Hello, science man, who are you?
I'm Dr. Stuart Clark. I'm an astronomy writer and a fellow of the Royal Astronomical Society.
What is time?
We don't actually know. There are a couple of possibilities. Either time could be a physical thing that flows like a river, or it could be more of a psychological...
Or it could just be completely fucking man-made up. How about that? And there is no such thing as time. How about that could be a thing? And I'm not even a scientist.
When you say it's like a river, what do you mean?
I mean that time it flows like the water in the river, and that the events in our lives are like things in the river that water encounters.
Like fish and stuff.
Yes.
You know when...
Oh, he almost didn't know what to say when she said like fish and stuff. It's just like he fucking was speechless.
You store time on a clock. How do you get it back out again? Because when I was winding my watch up, I accidentally put it forward, so I'd got 2 hours more in my clock. But I put it back. But I thought, is it still in there? Is the time still in the clock?
So your watch doesn't actually measure time.
Well, it does, because it's
It
accurate.
measures the oscillation of a crystal. And the change in the physical state of that crystal has to happen in what we call a certain amount of time. So from one moment to another, physical systems everywhere in the universe changes its state. And that change takes place in what we call time.
Yeah. He was going way over her head with this exclamation. Look at the look on her face.
And that's the only way we can infer the existence of time. But actually what time is, we don't know.
Right.
Because it doesn't exist. Like, we fucking made it up.
So, even the people who understand time don't understand what time is. It'll always be an unknowable mystery, like why the seasons change or how a telephone works. Next time on Moments of Wonder, I'll be asking, what are these? And why are they everywhere?
Oh, wow. Oh, cool. We just went on to episode 2. Alright, well, anyhow, I'm gonna stop it right there. Yeah, I miss Philomena. That was pretty good. I love her interviews. Amazing. So anyhow, yeah, my personal opinion is time just does not exist. It's just something we've made up to, do a lot of different things and make the life much easier and figure things out, but it's just man-made. So anyhow, I'm gonna be checking out all of these moments of wonder at some point, so I hope you come back and check out the other ones. You can like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. All right, have yourselves a great day.